Welcome to my videos, and today I'm going to show you guys how I started. First thing to do was come up with a great business idea, and at first it wasn't that great. Essentially, my creative director for 3 years, Fabio Gonzalez, he was the guy I came up with the idea with. Because I have attachment issues, I've known him since high school. We came down one day, we're doing an advertising assignment, and we're actually doing social media. And we were like, how can we kind of make this a thing that we do? How can this be applicable for businesses? And so we came up 3 years ago with little criteria. 3 years old. Essentially, we had three main things that we were kind of looking for. So one, the business doesn't have a massive budget to spend on marketing, because if they would, they'd probably do traditional marketing in newspapers and things. Second thing, we made sure they didn't have much time on their hands. Cafes and restaurants, they do not have much time. They need someone full-time or something like that, so we were on it. And as we found out, this was pretty much everyone. Then what follows is the stage I like to call the blissful ignorance. We got hired by so many companies and dropped within the first 2 months. We were doing very shit work and we were super overpromising. We were telling them we're gonna save their business. We were telling them that people were gonna come through the door in droves. And we just weren't that good. What gave us perspective and made us a lot better is we kept getting fired and we kept getting no's. And believe it or not, no's are massive motivation if you really take them in. So with all these no's under our belt, we are no experts, we started actually working pretty well. We were lucky enough to get a couple of clients, enough that we could have earned about a couple of $100 a week from this. And we all sat down, and when most people go, this is time to get paid, I deserve money, which is true, right? But we thought, how about we take it to the next level, we still don't get paid, and we get a little office. So this office is amazing for us. We don't have to work in a coffee shop, we don't have to work in uni, and anyone who says they can do that, good on you, but for us, it's super hard working at a coffee shop or something like that. We could never meet anyone and things like that. Best thing that ever happened to us is this office, because it's a place where we can come and it's a place we can work, and work doesn't feel like a chore anymore. It feels like hanging out with a bunch of friends, and also a place to really test your skills. We've had massive success now that we're here, because we're actually getting clients that want to talk to us. What happened next was it got very real very fast. So it was kind of like a side hustle for us, and I think a lot of people will find this the case. It was a side hustle, it was fun, we have an office, and then clients started to leave us. And it wasn't a joke anymore. We had to pay rent. And so what we done was we sat down, we all said to each other, do you believe in this company? Do you want to put your own money in? Do you want to stay? And we done a couple of things. We said, one, we do believe what we're doing. Two, really rather not put money. And three, I can put work in though, because that's the one thing everyone has. And so we came back the next day when we couldn't pay rent, and we just called businesses over and over and over and over again. And we started to get meetings off the rails. And what we did was, we actually said to ourselves, from now on, every client we're hiring, they're hiring us. Every client we're working with, they're gonna be a restaurant, they're gonna be a cafe or a hotel, or someone we can actually help, because that's where our skills lie. This whole video series won't be completely about my problems, but I wanna show you a really human look. I think a lot of people, especially business owners, are super afraid to show their failures. I think people are. And I think that sucks, because for the next people coming up or the people around us, it gives everyone this really high expectation to be perfect, and we're all not. This business is a work in progress, and I'm a university student. I'm a very big fucking work in progress, but I love what I do here. I want to focus on this. I want to focus on creating a really real look at life, and I want to talk about things that are real. And that's what this video series is. So thank you so much for watching, guys. We gon'